Okay, all right. In your opinion, what is that one grammar topic if one learns can understand almost the entire grammar? The more
That is tenses.
very nice, absolutely. And
Yeah,
why do you think so?
because without tenses, if we speak, so people will get confused whether we are speaking about past, or present, or in future. If we know the correct use of grammar, so at least we use the correct word so that front of the people can understand properly.
I assume that you have a very good command over grammar. Now that you have already attended a lot many sessions, you have got to, and I believe that since you are a YouTuber, you get to interact with different tutors here, don't you?
Yeah.
What is your next step at this journey?
Um, After learning this language, I know that this is not means I will not get command over this language in the coming 3 months or 6 months. It will take time. At least I will be able to express my thoughts in a good way, and I can see one more upper level because 2 months ago I was not able to communicate. I was communicate, but whatever in our mind. So I just speak the same thing. But now, as when we speak in our native language, so thoughts comes automatically in our mind, and we just means throw out that words from our mouth.
Correct.
So I found that now I am able to speak whatever comes in our mouth. So in the coming 6 months, I can achieve one more upper level. I assume that because I
Absolutely.
also do very hard work every day.
It is I can say it is seen in your in your speech, in your conversation, how much hard work you have put to reach this level. Amazing. Okay, Saraswati ji, could you tell me about any memorable moment of your life?
Mm, yes, I have lots of memorable moments in my life, but I would like to share one of them. When I was came, why when I came first time in Mumbai, so the same year I got admission in B.Ed college, and professor used to give lecture in three languages because it was that was vernacular medium, so they used to give lectures in Hindi, Marathi, and English. So but my subject was English. So when English lecture was there, so my professor always used to give lecture in English. So at that time, nobody was talking with me because I just came from village, and immediately same year I got admission in one of the good college of Mumbai. So all the colleagues who had taken the English subject, they were speaking good English. I one girl, and I was the only person who speaks in our native language. So when the first semester finished and I got the highest marks in English subject, so my professor introduced other students. She is not able to communicate well, but she can write well. So after that, all the other colleagues had started to communicate with me, and they became my friends.
Sweet, very
Yeah,
sweet. Wow. Coming from a village to a metropolitan, mega metropolitan city.
yeah.
For how many years have you been in Mumbai now?
I have been in Mumbai last 25 years.
25 years. That means you have now become a native of Mumbai.
Yeah.
How do you find living in a metropolitan city?
Uh, my experience is good to live in such a metro city because here in this city we can get each and every type of facilities. Mostly for women, it is very safe city. As when I compare Mumbai to means my village are Uttar Pradesh. So yes, yeah, this is really amazing city for me, and I get everything in Mumbai. So I don't want to leave Mumbai at all, at any rate.
Nice. Saraswati ji, now that you are very well versed in English language, don't you try applying in some school or college or some place institute where you can teach English?
No, because I got government job too after completing my graduation. That job was in Uttar Pradesh. So I did not go there because that time my family were in Mumbai and my father is also in government job. So I had to go there alone. So I decided that not to go only for job purpose.
What
After
about
that, I
now? What
now yes,
what is
as
your
I'm running my YouTube channel, so I just want to teach over there.
all right?
Yeah,
Now coming on to feedback, ma'am. Okay, we
yeah,
have entered the last section of this conversation. I'm it's a it was a pure joy or pure delight of 22 minutes that I got to speak to you, because as a teacher it motivates me when a learner is highly enthusiastic about learning this language.
yeah,
And you mentioned that you came here 2 months ago, and I can wow, I mean simply wow, looking at your performance and your progress here at English Yari. It's just wow. What can you further do to accentuate your learning? Is to have is to earn and learn new vocabulary,
yeah.
new words. Because you have got fluency at this language, the next step should be how to articulate your sentences in a more beautiful way. Yeah. And how to bring synonyms of words.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, you
Yes.
can do it. I have a few learners here who come here regularly, and I can see the amount of vocabulary, the fine vocabulary they use. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing. Okay, it's conversation, ma'am. Conversation. It's not conversation. Conversation.
Conversation.
Next,
Conversation.
yeah, conversation. Yes.
Conversation. Okay.
Many words which have letter O in them are pronounced a, but in
Mhm.
this case, it's conversation. Now the next word is communication.
Mhm. Communication.
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 Yes, it's not communication.
Communication.
Communication. Yes,
Communication. Okay.
absolutely. Then it's village. Village, not village. Village.
Village. Village.
Village.
Village.
Sound of e. Okay, village.
Village.
Village. Yeah,
Village.
village. Market. Ticket. Bucket. Basket. तो ये सब में ई की साउंड आता है. Now
Okay.
the next is, it's not one of the good college. It's one of the best colleges.
Just one. Yeah.
Always remember, one of carries plural countable noun, plural countable pronoun. Okay, plural
Yeah.
pronoun basically. One of the colleges, one of the students, one of the teachers, one of the cities. Because one is a singular countable number, so of course you're picking. I believe you already knew it. It
Yeah,
might.
I know, but I
Okay.
at the time of
Yeah,
speaking, I
I
did
understand.
speaking.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Then it always carries superlative degree of adjective. One of the best colleges. It can never be one of the good, right? One of the
Yeah.
best. Then now this is something very interesting. First of all, it's women. It's not women. Women.
Women.
Woman. One woman and
Woman. Women.
two women.
Women. Yeah.
We man. Women.
Women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now one very interesting thing that I would like to suggest or share. You mentioned that some teachers suggested me. suggested me. You used quite often.
Yes, yes.
Remember that, ma'am, there's difference between suggest and advice. Advice का meaning होता है सलाह देना. And you
Yes,
always
advice
advise
me.
someone. Whereas
Mhm,
suggest means सुझाव देना. And you suggest something to someone. You suggested this pen to your friend. You suggested English Yari to your daughter.
mhm.
So how can you say? Some teachers advised me,
Advise me, yeah.
or some teachers suggested to do this thing, suggested reading, suggested this podcast to me, like that. Got it?
Mhm. Yes, got it.
That's all from my side, ma'am. Do you have any question?
No, I have one word you used, extenturate.
Accentuate.
Will you please spell out the word?
Absolutely. Accentuate means A double C
A double C
E N
E N
T U
T U
A T E.
A T.
It means
Accentuate.
to
Accentuate.
emphasize something, to make
Mhm.
something noticeable.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, ma'am. It was lovely speaking to you, and all
Yeah.
the very best for all your endeavors.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank
Take
you. It was a lovely session with you. I really enjoyed. Before joining, I had some hesitation because this was the first time to converse with you. So after joining and after communicating with you, I find really, means I was feel comfort. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. One thing I would like to suggest, to read, to watch the recordings. Okay, once, twice, to get a better hold of things that I have told you here.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you
Surely.
so much,
Yeah,
ma'am.
bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you.